Well, good morning to you, good morning. Tuesday the 9th of April 2024. First job of the day, I need some diesel. So we're going to go down to where I always get my diesel from, and while we're there we'll get a baguette and some ham and stuff like that. Just make the most of this currently very pleasant day. The weather forecast for the day is a bit variable, so let's make the most of what we've got. This is the road that runs down from Azay-le-Ferron to Pouilly-sur-Claise. Look at the lovely flowers in the trees. Yeah. Pouilly-sur-Claise is in a different department to Azay-le-Ferron. So we've left Indre, which is 36, or as we say, 36, and now we're in Indre-et-Loire, or 37, or 37 if you prefer. And maybe I should have gone the other way because we've got roadworks here. Oh well. Now I've currently got a flashing amber and a man in the road in front of me. Looks like the team, there's a big project of works going on at the moment, changing us over from they always talk about cuivre, copper, old-fashioned telephone lines, to fibre or fibre telephone lines. And it's causing little bits of disruption all over the place. But once it's done, it promises to give us great benefits. Apparently I'll be able to post my YouTube videos at least sort of 70% faster, or something like that. Or my telephone calls cannot be intercepted, or I don't know. It's obviously progress. I grew up in a society where 1 house in 10 had a telephone, so what do I know? Let's see how this goes today. Well, that went very smoothly. Let's hope the rest of the day goes as smoothly as that. river level has dropped back to something much more like normal. Well, it's good morning from me, and it's good morning from him. Him or her? Him, I think. Yeah, what is it today? Thursday. Now, Sunday is the 14th, so Saturday is the 13th, so Friday is the 12th. So that means it's the 11th of April 2024. Just after 7 o'clock. And it's a sort of overcast, cloudy start to the day. What shall we do today? It's not as if I've got a shortage of things to do. I've just perhaps got a shortage of energy to get them all done. Why I mentioned Sunday the 14th of April is that's the day of the town brocante. You know, I've taken you to brocante before, and the idea is that basically we close all of the roads in the town and everyone drags all of their junk out into the street and tries to sell it. Which, you know, if you've got junk, you might as well sell it, mightn't you? And the funny thing is, people buy it. Yeah, why not? I'm just looking at my little tomatoes, and it seems that the snails have... Oh, no, they haven't destroyed all of them. I've lost one tomato. Never mind, I shall replace that with another one. That's why you always start more seed than you think you need plants. This patch of dirt I've been watching intently, because in here I've got haricot, and I do love a good haricot. This bit here I put seed direct in the ground, and I also started some in pots, and of course they're more advanced than the ones that are starting to come through. That should give me a reasonable small crop. You know, I'm only growing basically what I need. You don't need a huge farm to grow 1 million haricots. And it seems that I will have strawberries for Wimbledon. That's good. That's good. Well, as as is often the case, I'm going to take a little run to the shops. I need washing up liquid. There's a scary thought. Now, as we come down, this is the Rue Herzent-Luzarches. Herzent-Luzarches was the family name of the people that used to own the chateau. And if we look to our left, you can see that there's preparations going on for a fete, for a fair. Wow, all the fun of the fair, you know, sort of fairground rides and things like that. Well, good afternoon. It's Friday the 12th of April 2024, and I've just reached that point of the afternoon when I just felt a need to take stock of what I've done. It's always difficult to see the changes, you know. I have done. You know, the clue was that the lawnmower was out. It made the park look a little bit neater, but there's still plenty to do. What a joy this Christmas tree is. Un sapin de Noël. Yeah, I wonder how much that will grow this year. Another foot, do you reckon? If it grows as well as the weeds do, it'll be wonderful. What else have we done? Well, we've weeded, we've planted stuff. I've contemplated me navel. Not a pretty sight. Yeah, but more to do. Perhaps after dinner. One of the little achievements this week was a change from an old-fashioned box like that to a newfangled box like that. Fantastic. The change is that one worked from what the telephone company always refers to as cuivre, you know, old-fashioned copper telephone lines. This one works on fibre, and it was quite fun watching the chaps, what they've done. They've climbed up that pole there, and there's a couple of boxes that they got this cable. It just looks like cable until you cut the insulation off it, and then it sort of all is revealed. And they connected it all up and had three of them. They rushed about, and I must admit they worked very well, and they went up a ladder and they drilled a hole in the wall, and all good stuff. I was surprised that they was happy up a ladder as high as they went, because the day they did it was gusty windy. But hey, they were young men, so there we are. So anyway, that's a bit of improvement. All I've got to do is work out how to plug my telephone into the new box. You know, I've looked on the back and I just can't work out where the string goes.